How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? I've been covering quite a few industrial issues that pertain to the South African economy and in terms of what is needed in order to save it from oblivion. And today I wanted to turn my focus on the mineral resources and the mineral wealth of our nation. It's funny that I actually haven't really spoken about that because I just wanted to focus on that we can have success in South Africa even without focusing our economy on minerals. There are many other things that can be done, which means that a lot of the success can be replicated and can be done by anyone, even if they don't have mineral resources, which has been seen um, done by many Asian nations. But what frustrates me the most currently is this: there seems to be this state of learned helplessness that South Africans and the West in general tend to have when it comes to the issue of industrial mobilization. It seems as if the West and South Africa has given up on its industrial mobilization and has convinced itself that, yeah, you know what, yeah, China's got this, Asia has it, there's nothing that we can do. It is, I'm calling it learned helplessness. And as I've said in some videos in the past, there's nothing that you want in this world that you can get unless you fight for it and you go for it. And that also includes building an industrial base in your nation. Whether your nation be South Africa or the United States of America or the United Kingdom or Germany or Italy or Australia, New Zealand, or any of the other nations that are most represented in my viewership analytics. But what I wanted to focus on now, with regards to South Africa, is the issue of the platinum resources that South Africa is so blessed with. I'm just going to focus on platinum, not because there's a lot more that happens on platinum mines other than platinum. There are the platinum group metals, and then there are the base metals. So the platinum group metals, which are considered precious metals. I'm just going to focus my discussion on this video on platinum. And this discussion can add up to, let's just say, 30,000 jobs in South Africa. Okay, no, let's just say 20,000 jobs. So if you look at platinum markets in the world or global platinum markets, the largest platinum producer in the world by far is South Africa, which accounts to 70% of the global production. Following South Africa is Russia at second place, and then Zimbabwe at third, and Canada at fourth, and the United States at fifth. I'll ask you this question. Do you know any nation in the world that produces a commodity that everyone needs, that is not at war, that does not use that fact to benefit itself and to extract as much benefit from it as possible? There are very few, if any. But South Africa has continued to be dilly-dallying with the value that exists from the fact that it produces 70% of the platinum in the world, not using this advantage to the benefit of South African people. We've been talking about minerals beneficiation for the past 20 years, ever since maybe even longer than that, well, even when I was in primary school, to the point for me where I realized that it's all talk, man. It's all talk. None of the people who are in power have had any interest at any point in time to beneficiate the minerals that we are mining, that we are having an advantage on for the benefit of the South African people. Even as much as mining contributes so much in terms of jobs, it is not even scratching the surface. Let me just go through the sector in terms of what it looks like. Like for instance, in South Africa, several major platinum mining companies dominate the platinum mining space, which includes Valterra Platinum Limited, which was formerly known as Anglo American Platinum or Anglo Platinum, which was just divested by Anglo American 2 months ago. And then there's Sibanye Stillwater, and then there's Impala Platinum, then there's Royal Bafokeng Platinum Group, and then there was Lonmin, which was then swallowed up by Sibanye Stillwater. It must be noted that Sibanye Stillwater acquired all of the mining assets and processing assets that were owned by Lonmin, Extrata, and all of these other smaller platinum mining and processing companies to become one of the most significant platinum players that we have right now in South Africa. Valterra Platinum, or formerly of Anglo Platinum, is still the largest platinum producer in the world, accounting for 38% of all the platinum in the world, which is primarily based in Rustenburg and Polokwane. And then there's Sibanye Stillwater, which is also primarily based in Rustenburg and some parts of Limpopo, like Northam. I must say that some of the assets that were owned by Anglo Platinum in the past at the Union Mine were all acquired by Sibanye Stillwater. And then there's Impala Platinum, which is a significant player in the platinum industry in South Africa and also in Zimbabwe, with operations in the northern area of Limpopo, areas like Zonderende, Booysendal, and Eland in South Africa. And then there's Royal Bafokeng, which has mines around Rustenburg owned by the royal family, the Bafokengs. And so what I was really thinking about this is that based on the fact that we produce 70% of all the world's platinum, that we need something that is akin to OPEC. You see how the countries, all producing countries, have all clubbed together to rip us off for the sake of benefiting themselves and benefiting their people. It is high time that South Africa, probably alongside Zimbabwe, we form our own platinum-like kind of organization that is like OPEC. Even if we are not forming an OPEC kind of organization, but start demanding things that we can demand because of the power that we have, based on the fact that we are producing so much platinum and the world needs platinum. And if we are going to do this, people need to come out of this mind that it can't be done, it can't be done, or this learned helplessness that no, you can't tell private companies what to do. Oh yes, you can tell them what to do. Everyone in the world tells private companies what to do, and then they fall in line. As long as you have something that they need from you, you can tell them what to do, and they will fall in line. And requiring that companies must start manufacturing the products that they are manufacturing, that are manufactured directly from platinum in South Africa, is the least of what they should be doing. They should be doing more than that, but the least they should be doing is producing the products that are platinum based. They should be producing them in South Africa and to a certain extent in Zimbabwe, which is number 3 on the list. Platinum, as this precious metal, is a versatile and variable metal with a wide range of applications. It is primarily used in jewelry, catalytic converters for vehicles, various industrial catalysts, and for other industrial processes. It also finds its application in the medical field, electronics, and a store of investment value. When we're talking in particular about jewelry, platinum is a popular choice for high-end jewelry due to its durability, resistance to tarnish and rot, and its lustrous appearance. It is used in catalytic converters because platinum acts as a catalyst in catalytic converters, which are essential components in vehicle exhaust systems. They convert harmful exhaust gases into less harmful substances, reducing the pollution impact on the environment. They are also used in industrial catalysts, like platinum is widely used as a catalyst in various industrial processes, such as refining of crude oil, producing fertilizer, and manufacturing of plastics and silicons. What I can say, especially about in the refining of crude oil, there is a lot of these refinery use platinum-based catalysts or platinum catalyst beds in various of their processes. And the most stunning of this is that a lot of these catalysts are not manufactured in South Africa. And for me, the question is why? Why? Apart from the fact now that I'm saying why, this this needs to stop. And we need to stop talking about it. We need to stop talking about it. It needs to happen. It just needs to happen right away. It just needs to happen. No more talking, no more discussion. It has to happen. And then platinum is also used in the electronic components, like in hard drives, where it enhances magnetic properties and increases storage capacity. It's also found in other electronic devices, including circuit boards and sensors. This is a huge one because when you're building electronic devices like computers and laptops and all of those, anything that requires any sort of circuit board, South Africa already has the minerals that are used to build these electronic circuit boards. And over and above the fact that we have lithium, we have platinum, we have rare earth minerals, the government should be doing everything in its power to make sure that a substantial amount of electronic circuit boards are manufactured in South Africa. Some of this stuff, it's not even rocket science, folks. Apart from the fact that I know this stuff because I'm a trained chemical engineer, but this stuff does not need you to be trained in chemical engineering. It just requires common sense, and it requires intentionality, and it requires effort. All there is to it. And our government has not even, and you need to stop begging companies to do these things. You need to make it a requirement that if you are going to buy our platinum, the products that you are manufacturing must be manufactured right here at home. That's it. We are no longer negotiating this now. If you are buying our platinum, then the products that you want to manufacture must be manufactured in South Africa. And where are you going to get this platinum where 70% of it comes from South Africa? Who are you going to maneuver to because you need it? 70% of it, 7 out of 10 of it comes from South Africa. So what are they going to do? I promise you, give it a couple of years, all of them will fall in line. But we do not have a government that is serious. So when we're looking at issues like catalytic converters, companies that make catalytic converters, um, they are the leading companies who do these are companies like buySouth. All of these companies are right here in Houston, by the way. They are all right here in Houston. Um, buySouth, which is the largest chemical company in the world with extensive experience in developing of emission controls technologies, and it's a major manufacturer of catalytic converters. And then we have Johnson Matthey, which is a leading manufacturer of not just of catalytic converters, but also of industrial catalysts. I know of this because a lot of my friends who were in my class, chemical engineering, who are specializing in catalysis and their research, they are basically chemical engineering researchers whose specialty is catalysis. So they collaborate a lot with these companies, Johnson Matthey, which also this company is right here in Houston. And then there are companies like Tenneco, which is a global leader in emissions control and ride performance. Um, and it provides comprehensive ranges of products, including catalytic converters. And then there's Denso, which is a significant player in automotive industry involved in the production of catalytic converters. And then there's Aptiv, an innovative technology company. Like I can go through the list of these companies. Um, You sit them down, you tell them that we will give you 3 to 5 years to set up operations in South Africa. And then once you've sat down with them, and then you sit down with the platinum producers and you tell them that, listen, this is how it's going to go now. You are only going to sell platinum to the companies who are producing the products that they are producing in South Africa. This is not a negotiation now. We are no longer negotiating. We are no longer negotiating. Like, I am sick. I'm so sick and tired of this crap. I'm so sick and tired of it. We are not going to talk about this for another 50 years, and then we end up being in a situation where South Africa is, when it comes to gold, where we were the leading producer of gold, and all of the gold that we produce has left South Africa and it's everywhere else in the world except in South Africa. A lot of it is here, is in the United States of America. And for me, the issue is that no, we are not negotiating this anymore. We are not playing with you. If you want our platinum, you must manufacture it here. You can keep all of your profits, but we're keeping all the jobs. That's where the rub is, isn't it? The jobs. That's really what all of this is about, the jobs. We need those jobs. And I don't understand why the ANC government has not done anything about this. Okay, because I'm trying to now keep my videos to be short. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna do a part 2 on this video just to continue on the sector of platinum in terms of what more is needed really when it comes to the issue of platinum. What other factors are there into play? But as you can see, the thrust of this video is that these companies, all of these chemical companies who are manufacturing converters, who are manufacturing industrial catalysts, all of them, they must set up shop in South Africa, or else they can't get platinum from us. Nope. No. It ends right here, right now. It can't continue. It can't continue. Yeah, and then it will actually also help to stabilize, because then I would say that these manufacturing plants must be built in Rustenburg. That is what I would say, because this is where the platinum is coming from. Because we want these communities to benefit from it, then give them an extra benefit by requiring that these plants must be in Rustenburg, Polokwane, add another 50,000, 30,000 jobs. It must be a requirement. We are not messing with you, folks. We are really not messing with you. But that won't happen with the African National Congress in power. These folks are not serious people. They are not serious. They don't even know what is what. They don't know what lies east or what lies west. They are a confused bunch. So you need to vote those scumbags out of power. Let me know what you think about this. In the comments below. Cheers.